Hello everybody, welcome back to Sol Cesto. How much cash do we have? 431, that's not an insignificant amount, is it? We could unlock the peasant's talent, but I think we'll do that last, because I've been told perhaps we should do the peasant as our last sun-reaching run. What are these expensive ones? A colourful bird appears in the source, no idea what that is. The second part of the golden denture spawns. You clean the source of its rubbish. The shop's golden bug will spawn more often. We still need 7 more drinkings of bottled sunlight. Shop has more choices. The stone statue has all of its teeth. Some toothpaste at the shop. A power potion at the shop. Throwing stars in the shop. I can't do toothpaste and something else. I would like more choices, but we can't do all of this. 2 new teeth for the metal statue. Let's do that, because we still have then the last of the teeth to do on both sides. So much still to get. And 281. Let's get throwing stars in the shop. And then who have we not done with? Huntress, Lizard, and Peasant. Alright, I think we've only done about 1 Huntress run so far, so let's go. Right, a 1-1 stat line. Landing on a bonus tile can let her shoot as many as 3 arrows. And I can't remember how this sun power works, but it's dancing all around. We'll figure it out. Right, start down here. Not bad. That's 3. That's 4. That's great. Oh, does it just let me kill something? I just get to shoot it. It's really bad that I can't remember. We start with a seed and a bomb. Lots of stuff to do damage to us here. Alright, I just teleported straight to it, huh? Right. No real freebies. So we press on. Attraction to strength monsters down, life points -2. Attraction to traps down, attraction to all monsters up. Attraction to strength monsters down, attraction to magic monsters up. Give me attraction to strength monsters down. Health -2. We can heal that back without much woe, I hope. Get a bug. This could be some more health. This could just be a free room. We could buy this for 12, use it, and then take that for 17. That's just a discount. Okay, completely safe row here. So let's start there. We took out one of our own safe tiles, 2 of our own safe tiles. That's less than ideal, obviously. 4, 5, okay. I'll take it. Chest, or bucket rather. 10 gold there. Possibly should be waiting to do that later in the run, but it's fine. 4 health. Back to 4 health again. Still at 4 health. Killing 2 magic monsters weakens all strength monsters. The first move on a screen weakens the whole column. Using an item turns a random tile into a bonus. Give me tiles into bonuses because our bonuses can then turn into arrow shots. And let's do magic path today. Okay. Lots of unideal stuff here. Right, -1, but we get to clear the row. Throwing stars destroys 1 to 4 random monsters. There's nothing I really want to get rid of right now, so we'll save our money. I need to do... Oh, that kills us immediately. I need to do a few more high cash runs, I think, at some point. Right. Perfect time to put the seed down. Oh, beautiful. Give me the cash. Right. Butterfly. Healing. Discount fairy. Clear muck. Give me the fairy. I think in general it's kind of like the strongest thing in a vacuum. Obviously, if you can get 2 or 3 extra inventory or 2 or 3 max health, or especially 2 or 3 discounted sun power. But with those choices, I think a fairy is totally fine. I do not love a lot of these rows, though. In fact, I might like these rows so little, I might just key out of here. Nothing for the bucket today, thank you. I totally forgot the word bucket. Nice. That's 4. That's annoying. I should have used sun power there instead. I should have. That's on me. Strength monsters down, chests down. Magic monsters down, chests down. Strength monsters down, life points -2 again. I don't want to go from 3 to 1 on that, so give me strength down, but chests down. Now, maybe I should have done it and we could have fluted ourselves healthy. Never mind, this is an easy choice right here. We just nuke you immediately, and then we get loads of health back. Beautiful. Right, we're not doing clean there, but we don't really need to. Squish you. Let's go key. I like the idea of stunning a monster and then sun powering directly onto it. That intrigues me as a potential strategy for us. Oh, using the hammer on him caused him to bandage his nose. So we can use more hammers on him and more slingshots, but we don't get the freebie nose pull. Okie dokie. -2, +1, +1. Let's start here. Then take the whole row. Then it's just the traps to avoid. I'll take it. Lovely. Just what I wanted. And off to the shop, full health. Nice spot to be in. Full inventory. Nothing else that we really need. Some people have been speculating about a flute song with the different colors of these jars, but I just don't think they're pronounced enough, and this is green, and we don't have a green in the flute. So unless there's something like really deeply layered in mixing of colors, I don't think that is a way forward into anything useful. Like right now we could do... Oh. Well, our tooth just made that tile happen to be the one that was spared, so it is what it is. Into floor boss 1. Gosh, you do look, the little pads on your hands look so soft and supple. Do you moisturize? I bet you do. With the blood of your enemies. Both of these have an available fruit. So, start me there, down to here, down to here. Alright, this is going wonderfully. Swat. But still, even when he's swatting me, so soft. Bottom is safe enough. -2, -1, -3. Slice. On our way. Do-do-dee-do-do-do. Right. Eggs are fine. Snakes are mostly okay. Just take that first. I will... Oh no, we're at full health. We're at full health. We're fine. Teeth! Killing 3 monsters weakens 3 random monsters. Opening a chest weakens adjacent monsters. The first move weakens the whole column. Not a lot that I love here, but... we'll take the column, because with our sun power we can directly go to anywhere that we like. That's 4 that's safe. Of course. We have no poison yet, so we have 2 shots to get to that chest without incident. And here we could take a spider web and see what happens if we try and get to our green friend without any coins in tow. Safe on alternates is lovely. Don't even have to worry about doing anything special on the other rows. We'll keep our money and we'll just use the spider web in a minute. It was an emergency rope back in the early access days. That's fine. There's a lot to not like about the available tiles. That's for sure. That gives us a free row. Right, no chest, but we get out. Nothing for us in here right now. Cash, discount, something else. Give me all the cleaning. Give me the discount. Point. Top row is safe, less you being a problem. Alright, we get out of that with good results. Oh, goody. The darkness. That's gone pretty well. It's gone pretty well. I don't want to try for that chest. I don't want to try for that chest. Don't need any of that. Gosh, look at those discounted prices. Let's do a quick heal. And then we do have the slingshot sun strat. But we can also do a sun to a tile in the top row and then pile of rocks, the 3 tiles beneath. Seems like it's going to be a pretty strong strat too. Attraction to chests up. Actions before reloading the sun power. Attraction to traps down. Attraction to monsters up. Attraction to strength monsters down. Attraction to chests down. A second one of those, I think, is totally fine. That puts our strength monsters at negative 73%. Okay. I think I'm going to snipe you out. Beautiful. Alright, that's 3 for free at the top. We can go after these strawberries in relative safety. No longer, but it's fine. Our green friend is in the next room, so get ready for that mystery to be answered. First of all, though, we have to get through this room, which is unpleasant looking. We could just key out of here. There's a lot of enemies I do not like the look of in every row. I think I'm just going to key out. Then, if I use this while we're in the room with the green guy, I think it uses it as an action against him rather than as an action for me, because it puts little stars around his hand. So we're going to do this now. And then come through here and see what happens. I can't give him a coin. I can give him my rocks, but I don't want to give him my rocks. The door is just open. That's sad. Well, I don't know if there's going to be any deeper repercussions about that, but you do absolutely have to give him a coin, it seems. I had to click away. I clicked back and I clicked on my character portrait to go, oh, I'll just click there because that'll refocus the window. And I attacked a spiny that was up on this cell, which was foolish. So let's try and desperately not die right now. There's no fruit on this stage. Oh, that's so useful. 1, 2, 3. Get me out. Now, we don't have a lot of money to spend here either, which is unideal. I can't pull his nose because I bumped him with a hammer earlier. Take what we can get. Okay. Sun power to fruit immediately. Will take us to 2. You're -2 anyway. You're -2, you're -2, you're -1. If we could go top row and kill useful stuff below us, I would, but we can't. Oh, this is just not great, isn't it? This is just really bad. And you're going to steal other... No, you're going to spawn monsters on empty tiles. I really regret my slip on the key there. Right, give me this one. That's good. 79% for -1. Oh, we can do the whole bottom row safely now. That's amazing. Okay. Not quite, but 3 more. Oh. So saved. What has the best result for us? 30% to be safe. 27 plus 9. Is that 36% to be safe? Alright, well, we get out on 2. It's better than where we started. Candle here so that we don't... Well, yeah, we have to candle. That's good. That gives us a lot of breathing room. This is also completely safe with a fruit, so let's go to this fruit first. Clear those. Get that. The power of misclicks cannot stop me. Shoot the snake. Yes! Clean! Right. Dagger, cheaper sun power, healing, and max HP. Cheaper sun power is like so OP with this character, I think. Nothing for you. I really want to be rid of you early, because that frees up basically these and those. So I'll spend 1 here to get that one back. That's 4 for the door. We can go 2 on poison to try and get this strawberry. We get it anyhow. Sun power's back. Let's do that. And that. So we can attack something we really don't like immediately with the bubble and the sun power. Perhaps one of these birds. One. Those are safe. These are safe. Those are safe. These are safe. Those are safe. Good. Nearly back at full health. -1 for +1. You're a problem that has to go first. So that we can then just get our free value everywhere else. Good. Great stuff, in fact. I think we're all right for stuff, really. Look at the shopkeeper looks so cozy in his little portrait there, with his thumb up. Could be a she. That's my poor biases. Unless I've read a pronoun somewhere in one of the bodies of text, but who knows? Not me. I'll start here. I want to get to this top right corner when it's safe to then throw rocks on these two, because they are my biggest woe at the moment. Alright, well that plan didn't work out. Oh, this guy won't die, will he? They took the other strawberry I wanted, which is a bummer. Okay. Crabs. Real problem for us. Start with a fruit. And then probably roll the floor. 1 starfish is pretty rude. Of course you would do that. Of course you would. We can get out. This is -2 and kills us. But if we can get any 1 strawberry first, we come out ahead with 3 strawberries. And now if we go to 1, we come 2 and 3 again. So or we could just get super lucky. Killing 3 monsters weakens 3 random monsters. -1 for 1 turn. Using an item turns a random tile into a bonus. Love those. Opening 2 chests weakens all. Give me another one of these. Oops, all the same. What a pleasure. You want me to tell you where I'm from? I'm from the realm of Tabaresk, and I shall never set foot there ever again. Next time I will tell you another secret. Ugh, this is unideal, especially knowing that the mimics are also going to hurt us wherever they might be right now. Right. I think I'm going to rocks these 3. They took away one of my strawberries. Are these actually not mimics? I don't think they are, right? And then we can't click on those. Alright, full health. No inventory. Kind of sucks. But full health and... we're probably alright if we can get to this extra stat in a moment. That's 5. That's 6. Alright, let me kill mimics for free. Thank goodness we've got a shop. Not a great shop, though. Start here and here. Then reroll the bunch. Still not great, if I'm honest. Can I have, like, arrows or explosives? Alright, I'll take that. That feels better for sure. Oh boy, the frogs are a bother, aren't they? Right, bubble means we're not taking damage right now. Our percentage to hit them is very low. There is that. I really don't want to use their lanes if I don't have to. So we have a 46% chance at a chest. Or I guess, really we just sun power here, don't we? That way we don't have to worry about the trap risk throwing us at one of those for an instant death. There's so many strength monsters on this floor. I regret not bringing a D20 right now. Oh god, everything kills us. Everything kills us. Right, put a fruit down here. That's great. Shoot you. Get that one. Alright, we're out. Thank goodness for big inventories. Right, 104 gold. Full health. take the bomb. Fill the sun power. Take the D20. Another horrendous flaw. Jeez. Right now, these two are both -1s, which is not the worst thing in the world. I'm thinking about what lane I would use a bomb on if I could, which I can. But where do I want to use one on? Because basically all three of these lanes have one prize on them. And so it's not that great. Like, we get one move for the bomb and one move for the prize, and that's it. Whereas would I rather one move for the bomb and 2 moves for the prizes? You know? It's actually kind of preferable because it keeps this one at a regular -1 that we can handle. We could take this out at -1 with sun power now while it's weakened. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need one more. %51% chance at a chest, but if we miss, we go down to 1 HP. Yeah, that was the expected outcome, but I'll take it. It's not going smoothly today, is it? Much, much better looking floor. For real. I think I start here. Three out of 4 on the sun power. I could sun power to here and then hope to get the fruit. The trap has a 2-spot chance of doing -2 damage to us, though. But at the same time, I do need to make a move to get through the door, so this is as good as any other move. Nice. Okay. Honestly, I would swap a slingshot for a key. Golden bug. More inventory space, cheaper sun power again, or dagger. I think we double up on the discounted sun power here. That's just very nice. You are going to remove our bonus tiles. So I think this makes most sense. Great. Fantastic result. That's fine. Attraction to chests up, attraction to traps up. Attraction to strength monsters down another 17%, attraction to chests down. Heals are stronger, attraction to strawberries down. Honestly, give me this attraction to strength monsters down another 17%. That gets us down to 90. I like the way that that math is mathing. 67 to spend. 1 to 4 random monsters. I'll take it. Okay. Lots of monsters here to hate. This one. Do I hear the guy? No. This one is the only good tile for not being a monster. So I think this is just a great value to us right now. Of course, it hits the one I want to actually get towards myself. Traps are looking extra dangerous. We still need 3 more steps. That's pretty huge. It's just you for -1 and the rest is free. This is a 71% chance. I wonder if this is just a 50-50 chance. Might be. Oh, we still need 1 more? I guess I just take the 1. Save my cash. Thank you very much. Okay. Lots of fruit. Love that. But there's -5 and +1. -4 and +1. -1 and +1. And -5 and +1. So that is not great. Let's start here. Then we'll take 3 of these. Sun power to here. So let's just get to that one. And that's just free for the sun power. None of these are mimics, because if they were, we would be able to kill them and we would see them panting, so that's not a bother. So where do we begin? We're at full health, so we start in a row that doesn't have fruits in it. Then I'll take the fruit. And now we're just cruising through here nice and safe. Back to the shop. I'm gonna buy that. Reroll. Is not great. I will take an arrow. Not great with our sun power, if I recall. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm actually just gonna give him another bump on his head and steal a die as well. Fish, 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 fish. I'm just gonna go turn on a light in my office. The sun has gone down. It's got very dark. Okay. This is free. This is very dangerous. Though we could arrow you and then we get a whole free lane thereafter. I'm inclined to do that because if we end up on this bubble, we might get spat into one of the very bad tiles. So let's start here. Bubbles go there again, so we can take this row with 0 risk of bubbles. Then we can do this again, 0 risk of bubbles. And would you look at that? 0 risk of bubbles. Now, that streak can't hold up. Are we going to end up here? Is it always the worst tile I have heard? No, it's not always the worst tile. How pleasant. At risk of a -4, why risk it when we can just do that and get out? Oh, and we can clear. That's lovely. Let's clear the lot. All right. Into the spicy biome. All right, the -3s suck. Let's be real. They're really low percentage chance though. Like each one of these is a 1 on a d20. So let's start top row, and then our emergency out is row 3 because of traps. Then we can go top row again, row 3, top row again, top row again, and then out. Didn't even have to deal with a trap. Beautiful. Killing 2 strength monsters weakens all magic monsters. Using an item turns a random item into a burst. That would be 3 of those that we have. Give me that. That gives us so much leeway into just clearing up when things are bad. Good afternoon. Or is it good evening? I also sought her once, like you, but I ended up liking it much better in the dark. Thanks again for the coin. You are so welcome. You can have a coin any time I have one. Go after the bomb. Let's just guarantee it. Then we can clear out the hands in relative safety. We'll take the strawberry because we might shoot the guy in the top lane. If we don't, that's fine. No unnecessary risks. Let's do this. Bracket. Buy another key. Now, for how many of these we have, the keys are pretty useless because they're going to take out enemies, but then we're going to have an open door anyway. But, you know, it's fine. Okay, let's do this. And we'll go down here. Here again. Then up to here. We can't get clean because we can't get rid of the traps, but not worried about anything else. We still have our flute song available for emergency healing or sending cash up. Let's just start here because I don't like to overthink that too much, and we can get 3 back with very good ease. The -5s are horrendous, so give me one of these, and then the 89% on a chest that will drain our sun power, but we just spent our sun power, so not that bothered. Bugs. Heals are stronger, lower attraction to strawberries. We can just put ourselves on top of a strawberry if it matters that much. I think our stuff is fine. 93. Bomb there is unpleasant. I'm just going to key out. There's so much issue with what we were looking at in that exact scenario. But also, thank you, we do manage to get some free value back, and so not too bad. Back again so soon. Have I ever tell you that? You came here for the sun, but are you sure she wants to see the surface again? Next time I will tell you another secret. Alright, buddy, you have a nice night. I will see you again very soon. Sun power at the ready. Let's start top row. Nice. I really don't want to deal with these -4s. Nice. That's great. Sun power's full. Don't need anything else. Right. Teeth does not make us stronger, I think, because it's the -1 for 1 turn style things that I think get buffed with that, not the using 1 item turns a random tile into a bonus tile. I don't think we get 1 item turns it into 2 bonus tiles. So we could re-roll the fountain, although the suggestion that we have 2 inventory expansions seems to me that our options for getting stuff are very low. So since we have a lot of cash, I will just take bigger inventory as is. Start here. That row's all safe. That's 4. We need at least 1 more. And we're out. We could probably donate some money, but I believe in myself that I can get out of here without issue. Bomb up top is real unpleasant. Right, now we have breathing room. But the floor does suck. Doesn't it? Alright, we can sun power to finish. Opening 2 chests weakens all monsters for a turn, killing 2 magic monsters, killing 2 strength monsters. I think I'm going to reroll these. A random monster is killed every 2 life points gained. Killing 3 monsters weakens 3 random monsters. Killing 2 strength monsters weakens all magic monsters. Give me this, I guess, because we have heals are stronger, and so every strawberry heals us for 2, and so every strawberry kills a random monster. That's really bad. Alright, that's gone very, very well. Bomb here. Just deal with it. 6%, 6% each. Do this row. This row again. We are just taking out so much stuff. That's expected. That's great. More shopping. Give me... This heals us for 2 instead. And we get to kill a random monster when we take it. I like that. Big fan. Bombs, bombs, bombs. No bombs. So we can be at least a little bit patient. I think I'm going to sun power right onto him. That's bad, but we get 4 back, so really it's not a bother. 2 more. And then chests. Okay. Bomb. Get that guy out of there. We've had pretty good RNG on just like not hitting these 5% shots so far. Oh wow, I was prepared to just tank 1 HP, but we get out. Somebody asked, what happens if we use a key here? Do we dare try and find out? Nothing. That's so rude. My key! Give me my key back! I hope that not having a key isn't the death of us. Boy, this floor sucks. Done it. Actually, this bottom row is pretty tame. Right, we're going to a 1-4 stat line, obviously. Okay, this is totally safe. The rest is very unpleasant looking. Um, 6 and 6, 5 and 5. Gets us safe into here. 4, 5, 6, 7. What does it mean to get to 115 or 113 or something? Alright. I will donate some cash now, shall we? Save 100 for any final emergency purchases. Give me another juice. Is this our final? No. No sun power right now. Sucks. I don't know why this tile is empty. That one baffles me. I might just re-roll this floor. And then we get 3 extra rewards. That's great. Then take out that as a option. The -5s on those guys is brutal. Six. Oh, top row's safe. Shoot him. Shoot him. Yes. Full clear. Right, that'll be our final shop, and then it will be Das Boss. -5 will kill us. That's real unpleasant. I'm gonna... Come to here. 89, 89, -2. I think we just take the -2 and go to the shop. best options here. Take that, drink it immediately. Buy this. Every time we drink one of these, we create 3 bonus tiles and heal 2 and kill a random creature. So I feel good about this. He took my son. My son. Okay. This is death. So I think it's... We could start with an explosive. Top row becomes white safe. You get raked. You have to be done, right? You are done. Clean. Okay. -2. That's really where I wanted to be, because while we get raked, I wanted to be able to use a strawberry potion without getting swallowed. And very, very clean. Right, here's the gross bit. It takes her only a few moments to reach the surface. There, the huntress pauses briefly. As she feels the sun's pulse in her satchel, she gazes over the barren lands. This world does not belong to her. Without hesitation, she takes an arrow from her quiver and fastens the sun to it. She turns south and draws her bow with all her strength, aiming at the dark sky. Then she lets go. With a deafening screech, the arrow rips through the clouds, but instead of staying there and lighting up the sky, it continues its course far, far, very far beyond the southern mountains. The sun belongs to this world no longer. Crushed it, mate. 578 gold to spend. Lots more for us still to buy, but we will do that next time. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.